In this class, now I am going to explain you C+S and C-S concept from multiples and submultiples of trigonometry. Consider square root of 1 plus sine 2a or square root of 1 plus sine a. See here, find the square root of 1 plus sine 2a. So to find the square root of 1 plus sine 2a, now I would like to write this one as cos square a plus sine square a, and the sine 2a we can write as 2 sine a and cos a. So in the next step, observe this. It looks like a square plus b square plus 2ab. So inside of the square root, it can be written as cos a plus sin a whole square. When you cancel the square and square root, here you have to write mod of cos a plus sin a. You know this. So square root of x square. When you find the square root of x square, here we have to write mod x. Okay, here this x may be positive or negative. Okay, so right, you know this definition of mod x is equal to x when x is greater than or equal to 0. This is going to be minus x if x is negative. See here, similarly, when you find the square root of this cos a plus sin a whole square, so what do we get? Mod of cos a plus sin a. Keep it aside. Now go to this one. So here it is multiple. So here a is there. What you have to write in the place of 1? Here 2a is there, so that here we have written cos square a plus sin square a. So here a is there. So in place of 1, what I am going to write? So cos square a by 2 plus sin square a by 2. Because, so here sin to a, multiple formula, 2 sin a cos a. But here what you have to write in the place of sin a? Submultiples of sin a is 2 sin a by 2 into cos a by 2. So in the next step, see here it is looking like a square plus b square plus 2ab. So now what do you write inside of the square root? So cos a by 2 plus sin a by 2 whole square. Now square root to cancel. So here what do we get? Mod of cos a by 2 plus sin a by 2. Okay. So hereafter, okay, for which value of a it is going to be positive, for which value of a this expression is going to be negative. And here also, for what value of a by 2 this expression is positive, for what value of a by 2 this expression is going to be negative. So based on this we get some applications. So if any applications are given based on this, how we have to answer? Now I explain you. Okay, so here actually what is the name of this concept? C+S and C-S. C means here either it may be cos a or cos a by 2. S means sin a or sin a by 2. Right. See here, mod of cos a plus sin a. Now in the numerator and denominator, now I would like to write 1 root 2. So in the next step, root 2. Here write 1 by root 2 cos A plus 1 by root 2 sin A. Now root 2. So write this 1 by root 2 as sine 45 degrees. Pi radians by 4 into cos A plus this 1 by root 2 as cos 45 into sin A. Okay, now observe this sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So it is the expansion of sin A plus B. So root 2 into mod of sin A plus B. Now A means here pi by 4, B means capital A. Okay, keep it aside. Similarly, this one also. Here, on simplifying square root of 1 plus sin A, you got mod of cos A by 2 plus sin A by 2. And here also, numerator and denominator multiply with root 2. So that what do you get? Root 2 of cos A by 2 plus sin A by 2 by root 2. So here, however, we have written the same manner. Write here 1 by root 2, here 1 by root 2. Write this 1 by root 2 as sin A by 2. Here, sin 45. Here, cos 45. Okay. So then on writing this one as sin 45 cos A by 2 plus cos 45 sin A by 2 is equal to mod of sin 45 plus A by 2 pi radians. Mod closed. See here. Here angle A, there angle A by 2. Okay. Now next what we have to do? When we open the mod symbol. Okay. So here you know this. Mod x. When you want to remove this mod x, in some interval it is going to be positive. In some interval it is going to be minus x, you know. So when x is greater than or equal to 0, so you have to take this mod x as x. When x is negative, you have to take mod x equal to minus x, you know. But here, when you open the mod symbol, so what you have to write here? Plus or minus root 2 sin pi by 4 plus a. Here also, when you remove this modulus symbol, okay, so what you have to take here? Plus or minus root 2 sin pi by 4 plus a by 2. Okay, right. Now, where it is positive, where it is negative. Next, we have to think for that. Okay, so based on this, we will get some applications. Now, I explain you the interval in which this is positive, in which it is negative. Okay, now let us see this. Okay, now let us observe this graph. X dash, y dash. Now here take the angular bisector for the second quadrant and fourth quadrant. Okay, so measure this angle, it will be 135 degrees. So write this as 3 pi radians by 4. Now you know, measure this angle, you will get minus pi radians by 4. Okay, see students, from here to here it is 135 degrees. I wrote in radian measure. So when you measure angle in the clockwise direction, we have to represent with minus sign. When we measure an angle in the anti-clockwise direction, we write with positive sign. You know that. Okay, right. Now see here. square root of 1 plus I into A. So when you remove this, when you find the square root of this, so what you have got? Mod of cos A plus sin A. Still, if you go for simplification, finally what you got? Root 2 of sin of 5 by 4 plus A. Okay? Right. Now, if you take any value from here to here, it is going to be positive. Am I right? Take any value from minus 45 to till 135 and write here for A. And this angle will be positive. Means this angle will be from 0 to 180. See, no confusion here. Start from here and go like this. Take any angle here and write for A. So this total sum will be from 0 to 180. So in 0 to 180, so sine will be positive in the first quadrant and second quadrant. So sine will be positive. Suppose if you take here minus 30. Where do you get minus 30? Somewhere over here. Here it is minus 45, no? Minus 30 here you will get. So if you write minus 30 for A, so this will be 45 minus 30. Sin 15 will come. You know sin 15 is positive. Okay? So here take any angle like till 130. So suppose if you take 100 degrees. So 100 plus 45, 145. Sin 145 is positive. So that, so when you, where it is positive? So here when you remove this modulus symbol, so what you people have to write? Plus or minus. Am I right? Plus or minus. Now plus means, so when you remove this modulus symbol, here you have to write cos A plus sin A. When if angle belongs to open interval of minus 45 to plus 135. And this is equal to minus cos A plus sin A. From where to where? In this interval. So this side. So we got positive. So that here when you remove this modulus symbol, I have taken cos A plus sin A. And in this interval means from 135 to, so here 315. 135 to 315. So we are measuring an angle in the anti-clockwise direction. So that here you can write 7 pi by 4. That is equal to 315 degrees. So when you remove this symbol, then either we make it positive. So in this interval it is positive. So in which interval it is going to be negative? If A belongs to 135 degrees, 3 pi radians by 4 to 7 pi radians by 4. I hope you have understood this. Okay. So actually square root of 1 plus sin A. When you find the square root, here we get mod. Okay. So when you open this mod, you have to take plus or minus. In which interval it is going to be positive means when angle A belongs to minus 45 to 135. In which interval it is negative. So 135 to 315 degrees. That is represented here as 7 pi by 4. Okay. So sometimes here it may not be 2A. It may be A. So in this case here what do we get? A by 2, A by 2. Here also A by 2, A by 2, A by 2, A by 2. Now angle A by 2 belongs to this interval and A by 2 belongs to this interval. Okay. So this one I simplified. I have calculated whose square root before this. So we have got like this only, no? Again when you remove it, you will get plus when A by 2 belongs to this interval. So minus pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. So it is going to be taken minus when a by 2 belongs to this interval. So this is C plus S concept, where C means either cos A or cos A by 2. S means sin A or sin A by 2. Okay. Now let us go for C minus S concept. C minus S means same like the C plus S only. Middle minus we will get. See, square root of 1 minus sin 2a. Now square root of 1 minus sin a. Okay. So on finding the square root of 1 minus sin 2a, what do we get here? This one you have to write cos square a plus sin square a. Same like previous one. Finally we will get here cos a minus sin a we will get. And here mod of cos a by 2 minus sin a by 2. Okay. This is C, this is S. C minus S and C plus S. Sorry, C minus S. Okay, here angle is here, their angle is a by 2. When you open it, again, what you people have to do? You have to take plus or minus cos a minus sin a. Here also, when you remove this modulus symbol, you have to take plus or minus cos a by 2 minus sin a by 2. What is our question? Okay, for which value of angle A, it is going to be taken plus. In which interval of A, it is going to be minus. Similarly here also. Okay, for this, in the previous step, what did we do? So we multiply numerator and denominator with root 2. Finally, what you got there? Root 2 sine of 45 plus A we got for the previous one. But here minus is there, no? So that, what do you get here? Pi by 4 minus A. Here also, on simplifying this, how? By multiplying numerator and denominator with root 2, same like C plus S concept. Finally, we will get root 2 into sine of pi by 4 minus A by 2. Okay. Now let us go for that sine. Okay. Where it is positive, where it is negative. Okay. Now I explain you. Let us observe this. See here. Again. So take this graph. X dash, y dash. For C minus S concept, draw the angular bisector for the first quadrant and third quadrant. So that is y equal to x line. Okay. Previous one, y equal to minus x line. This is y equal to x line. So, okay, which makes how much angle with the positive x-axis? Pi radians by 4. And what about this angle? From here to here, measure this angle. How much do you get? 5 pi radians by 4. Okay, 5 pi radians by 4. If you measure in the anti-clockwise direction, 225 degrees. Suppose if you measure in the clockwise direction, how much do you get this angle? Or minus 135 degrees. Okay, this from here to here it is 90, it is 45. So we are measuring in the clockwise, so that I represented with minus 3 pi by 4. Okay, alright. So now, so observe this, root 2 into mod of sine pi by 4 minus A you got. Now take any angle, okay, from this side. So here, from here to here it is pi by 4. So shall I take 30 degrees here? From here to here it is 45, no. I am taking 30 degrees angle. So write for the A. Assign A is equal to 30. Now 45 minus 30. 15 degrees, no? So that here, this angle is positive. Okay, now. So that here, 45 minus 30 is equal to 15. Sin 15 is positive. Hence, when you open this small symbol, you have to take plus. Okay? Just I am checking. Not only this angle, amma, 30 degrees. You take any angle from here to here. Here, minus 135 to plus 45. Take any angle and write for A and simplify this. This angle will be 0 to 180 only. Okay. If you want, you can take here minus 45 also. Minus 45. Here minus of minus. If you assign A equal to minus 45, that minus into this minus plus. 45 plus 45, 90. Sin 90 is 1, positive. So that you get positive. Take any angle from this side and assign for A and simplify. This angle will be 0 to 180. So if you assign, okay, 0 to, okay, 180 angle over here, and if you simplify, that result will be positive. Sine of any angle from 0 to 180 is positive, no? Hence, this side. So your C minus S is positive. Okay, if you take any angle this side, okay, and assign for A, so simplify, that angle will be more than 180 and less than 360. Hence, this side if you take any angle, that result will be C minus S is negative. If you would like to check, you can. So take here 60 degrees. 60 degrees is more than 45, no? Right here. 45 minus 60 minus 15. So sine of minus 15 is minus sine 15. So that result is negative, no? Hence, so this side is C minus S is negative. This side C minus S is positive. Okay? Right. Now, so if 1 minus sine A is given, so what you have to write this? Mod of cos A by 2 minus sine A by 2. Now, when you have to take plus sum, so here sine A is there, so that I wrote here A by 2. If it is 2A, then I could write here A. Okay. Now tell me, cos A by 2 minus sine A by 2. I have taken positive. If A by 2 belongs to positive, means this side, no? So minus 3 pi by 4 to plus 3 by 4. A by 2 belongs to minus 3 pi radius by 4 to plus pi radius by 4. Now it is going to be taken minus cos A by 2 minus sin A by 2. When if A by 2 belongs to this side, means open interval of pi radius by 4 to 5 pi radius by 4. Okay. So here, if you take here 2A, then here you have to write AA, cos A minus sin A. Here also AA, here also A. Okay. I think, I hope you have understood these two diagrams, C plus S and C minus S diagrams. Okay. So now I would like to draw C plus S and C minus S diagrams on same graph. Now see this. This is x-axis, y-axis. Now 3 pi radius by 4 to minus pi radius by 4. Okay, right. If you measure this angle in the anti-clockwise direction, so this angle will be how much? 7 pi by 4. Similarly, see, Draw this y equal to x line. So which makes how much angle? Pi radius by 4. And here 5 pi radius by 4. Or if you measure in the clockwise direction, minus 3 pi radius by 4. Okay? So here clockwise minus pi by 4. Anti-clockwise plus 7 pi by 4. Here also this angle from here to here 5 pi radius by 4. If you measure in the clockwise, minus 3 pi by 4. Okay? Right. Now from here to here in this interval, tell me how C plus S and how C minus S. Okay? Tell me the sign of C plus S and C minus S from minus pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. Okay? So this line we have drawn for C plus S diagram in the previous two diagrams. Okay? I said to you, so this side C plus S is positive, this side C plus S is negative, no? So now I want okay, the sign of C plus S from minus pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. So C plus S is positive. From where to where? Minus pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. C plus S is positive. And this line I have taken for C minus S. In the previous two diagrams, this I have taken for C minus S, no? I said to you, this side C minus S is negative, this side C minus S is, this side C minus S positive, this side C minus S negative, no? So here, what do you say from here to here? C minus S is also positive. Both are positive from here to here. C means what? Either it may be cos A or cos A by 2. S means what? Sin A or sin A by 2. You know. Okay? Now let us go to this interval. In this interval from here to here. Okay. 45 degrees to 3 pi by 4. So comment on the C plus S. So this diagram we have drawn for C plus S, no? So that C plus S positive. Okay, this one we have drawn for C minus S. This side I said to you C minus S negative. Okay, from 45 degrees to 3 pi by 4, C plus S is positive, C minus S is negative. Now go to this interval. So in this interval, okay, C plus S is negative and C minus S, okay, C minus S is negative. Okay, this diagram I wrote for C plus S. So I said to you it is negative. This I have drawn for C minus S. So this side C minus S negative. So from 135 to 540, 225. 5 pi radians by 4. Okay, 135 to 225, in which C plus S negative, C minus S negative. Now go to this part. From 225 to 315 degrees. 5 pi radius by 4 to 7 pi by 4 radius. Okay. So here what do you comment on C plus S? So this is the line which we have drawn for C plus S. I said to you that side is C plus S positive, this side C plus S negative. So C plus S is negative. And this line we have drawn for C minus S. I said to you this side C minus S positive, this side C minus S negative. So this side C minus S is positive. Okay. So observe carefully. Okay. So how this figure is generated, I explained you. Based on this diagram, we will have some applications. Okay. Now let us see those applications based on this C plus S and C minus S concept. x dash, y dash. Now draw both diagrams. I say here, this is pi by 4, this is 3 pi by 4, this is 5 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4. If you measure in clockwise direction, minus pi by 4, minus 3 pi by 4. I said to you, C plus S is positive, C minus S is positive. In this interval, C plus S positive, C minus S negative. Come to this interval, C plus S negative, C minus S negative. Come to this interval, C plus S positive, C minus S, C plus S. You have drawn C plus S diagram. Okay, C plus S is negative. Okay, and C minus S is positive. Okay, now let us go to the applications based on this. See here. Okay. Now tell me the interval in which a by 2 belongs. See here, 2 cos a by 2, which is equal to square root of 1 plus sin a minus square root of 1 minus sin a. Then what you have to determine? Angle a by 2 belongs to which interval? Okay. On simplifying these two, you have to get 2 cos a by 2. To get this result as 2 cos a by 2, then a by 2 belongs to which interval? Understood my question? This expression is given and they are questioning us to find a by 2 belongs to which of the following intervals. 4 options will be generated. Now find the right answer for this a by 2. Okay, this is the question. Square root of 1 plus sin a minus square root of 1 minus sin a. On simplifying this, what we people are getting? 2 cos a by 2. They have given, and a by 2 belongs to which interval? Which of the following interval? Tell me. Okay, to get 2 cos a by 2, so what you have to do here? Okay, ma. So here, take this 1 plus sin a, and here middle minus is given, square root of 1 minus sin a. So here it can be written as mod of cos a by 2 plus sin a by 2, and this is mod of cos a by 2 minus sin a by 2. Now you people have to get result as 2 cos a by 2, means here you have to take this is positive, cos a by 2 plus sin a by 2. Middle minus is given in the problem. Okay, now it should be negative. It should be negative. Cos a by 2 minus sin a by 2. Now here minus into minus plus. Cos a by 2 plus sin a by 2. Here minus into minus plus. Okay, what do we get here? Cos a by 2 minus sin a by 2. Now sin a by 2 cancel, cos a by 2 cos a by 2, 2 cos a by 2 we are getting now. Okay, how you got to 2 cos a by 2? So this first one you have to consider positive, second one negative, means here C, this is S, C plus A positive. What you have to get? C plus S positive, and this should be negative, so that here minus into minus plus you got. On simplifying you got this no. Okay, to get this answer, so it should be positive. I took positive, and it should be negative. C minus S negative. Okay, now where it is, in which interval C plus S is negative, C minus S is C plus S is positive, C minus S negative. See that C plus S positive and C minus S negative. In which interval? 45 to 3 pi by 4. Okay. So what is the right answer for A by 2? A by 2 belongs to a by 2 belongs to, sorry, here only less than, not less than or equal to, more than pi by 4, less than 3 pi by 4. In one rotation, if you want to write more intervals, means general solution, here you have to add 2n pi on both sides, 2n pi plus. Here also what you have to add? 2n pi. Means here where n belongs to integer, you know, this is the standard form of complete angle. So if you write n equal to 1, you get 1 rotation. If you write n equal to 2, you will get 2 rotations. Okay, why I have added 2n pi here and here? To get general solutions, more number of solutions. So you have to add here 2n pi in one rotation. So it is 45 to 3 pi by 4. If you want to write general solutions, here you have to add 2n pi on both sides. Okay, so this is our required interval for a by 2 to get this result is equal to 2 cos a by 2. Okay, right. And sometimes they may ask you, okay, right, suppose okay, here suppose here they may give you 2 cos a. 2 cos a means here it should be 1 plus sin 2a, and here it should be 1 minus sin 2a. Okay, so here a by 2 means here you got a, here you got a, no? Suppose here if it is a, here what you have to write? Double of this angle, a, no? Here 2a, 2a. Okay, now find cos 9 degrees. I think, I hope you have understood how it is written. Next, what I am asking you? I am asking you to find cos 9 degrees. For that, what you people have to do? Just replace a by 9 degrees. Next, what I am going to do? I am going to find cos 9 degrees. For that, so here, I am substituting a equal to 9 degrees. Cos 9 degrees, which is equal to square root of 1 plus 2 nines are 18. So here you get sin 18 degrees minus square root of 1 minus sin 18 degrees. Now simplify this. Square root of 1 plus sin 18 degrees, root 5 minus 1 by 4. Here also square root of root 5 minus 1 by 4. Now simplify this. Okay, if you simplify, what do we get? So 2 cos 9 degrees, which is equal to inside. So cross multiply 4. 4 minus 1, 3. So square root of 3 plus root 5 by 2 you will get. Here also this one. Cross multiply 4 minus of minus plus 5 minus root 5. Square root of 5 minus root 5 by 2. But you people want cos 9 degrees. So you don't want this 2 here. Send it to the right side. So what do you get here? Cos 9 degrees is equal to square root of 3 plus root 5 minus square root of 5 minus root 5 by 4 you will get. Okay. So this is cos 9 degrees value. Square root of 3 plus root 5 minus root of 5 minus root 5 by 4. Okay. Now let us go to one more application. See here, identify the interval for a by 2 to satisfy this relation. See here, now, okay, in which interval of a by 2? Okay, this expression is true. Find the interval for a by 2 in which this is equal to this. Okay, same like previous question. So in the previous one, here you got 2 cos A by 2. But here what is given? 2 sin A by 2. When do you get this 2 sin A by 2? So take this RHS. What is given? 1 plus sin A. And here square root of 1 minus sin A. What do you write this one? Mod of cos A by 2 plus sin A by 2. And here it is mod of cos A by 2 minus sin A by 2. Right. Now, our sum should be 2 sin A by 2. To get this 2 sin A by 2, what you have to take for this and what you have to take for this? Tell me. So, take this one is positive. If you take this is positive, then cos A by 2 plus sin A by 2. Okay? Right. Now, I have taken plus. And this one I want to consider minus. If you take minus here. Okay, when you remove this mod symbol, I am taking minus amma. Minus of cos A by 2 minus sin A by 2. Now open this bracket. If you open, so what do you get? Plus into minus? Minus. And this minus into, okay, actually your plus is there. I have taken minus. Now simplify. Minus into cos A by 2 minus cos A by 2. And that minus into this plus. Okay, now plus into minus, minus. Okay, now plus into plus, plus. Now plus cos A by 2 minus cos A by 2 cancel. Sin A by 2, sin A by 2, 2 sin A by 2 you are getting. Okay, to get this result. So this one you have to consider as positive and this one you have to consider as negative. Okay, have you understood it? How I am simplifying this? Your C plus S must be positive and your C minus S must be negative. Okay? Where it is C plus S positive, C minus S negative? Same interval. Same like previous one. But here middle, you are getting plus. In the previous one, here minus was given. Here it is plus. Okay? Right. Now, A by 2 belongs to more than 45, less than 3 pi by 4. So if you want the general solution, here you have to write, you have to add 2n pi. You know what is 2n pi means? Standard form for the complete angle, where n belongs to an integer. Okay students, here also. So here A by 2 given A we got. Suppose here if it is A, here what you have to write? 2A. Based on that, so you will get questions. Okay, sometimes they may give you, okay, find sine 9 degrees. Same like previous one. So here what you have to take? Angle A. So in such case what you have to write here? 2A. Now put A is equal to 9 degrees. Sine 9 degrees. So here write. Same like previous one. 2 9s are 18. So what do you get? So 1 plus sine 18 degrees. So here 1 minus sine 18 degrees. Now simplify. If you simplify inside what do you get? 1 plus sine 18 as we know root 5 minus 1 by 4. And this one 1 minus root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay, now simplify. So if we simplify here 4 minus 1 3 plus root 5 and here 4 minus of minus plus. So 5 minus root 5 by 2 you will get. But you people want sine 9. You don't want this 2. Take this to right side so that here you will get 4. Okay. So final answer is sine 9 degrees is equal to, transfer this 2 to the right side. Root of 3 plus root 5 plus square root of 5 minus root 5 by 4. That is our required sine 9 degrees. I hope you have understood how I have determined that cos 9 degrees and sine 9 degrees. Similarly, they may ask you to find sine 27 degrees, cos 27 degrees. Just what you people have to do? You have to replace that A by 27 degrees. Okay, and substitute right side also. Okay, and go for simplification. So inside here you will get sine 54 degrees. Here you got sine 18 now. So that is standard result. Root 5 minus 1 by 4 we have substituted and we went for simplification. Suppose if they ask you to calculate sine 18 cos, sine 27 and cos 27. So right side, what do you get inside of the square root? Sine 2a. 2a means 2 into 27. Sine 54 you will get. Sine 54 value root 5 plus 1 by 4. And write that and go for simplification. So that you will get sine 27 and cos 27. Okay. So I hope you have understood. So this C+S and C-S concept. So here I explained 2 or 3 problems based on this C+S and C-S. But when you open the reference books, you will find many more applications. Okay, go through them. Okay, in this class, what did I do? I tried to explain you the C+S and C-S concept. I hope you have understood. Just I explained the concept and 3 or 4 problems I explained you. For more problems, please go through the reference books. Okay, and try them. Thank you one and all.